Pete and Steve here at GG Studios in the heart of Comic-Con. I'm here with
Adriano, Giuliano.
These guys are the creators of GG Studios and all the books that we were trying to review for you a while back. Remember, Ramon brought them to the show. Guys, tell us about what's going on. How did you start the company? What characters? Did you create everything yourself?
GG, is that you got it? No. There's no connection between the GG. Actually, it's Graphic Guru. That's it. Well, GG Studios started in 2001. We started publishing now in 2006 our products. We're a studio. Basically, we have pencilers, colorists, writers, and everybody, is collaborating, so it depends on the project we're working on. So most of the titles comes, from our projects, inside the studio, or some other titles comes from, a project outside, and then we put the colorists from inside the studio, or the pencilers. So we got a lot of people actually going around the studio in this period, so there's a lot of work going in and out. And then now this year we started publishing in the United States. We started distributing with Diamond, and we got right now we got 8 titles that are coming out in the United States, which 6 of them are already on the market, and some soon there will be available some new titles. And we're really proud of the work we did, because when we came, this is our first time at the show here in New York, and all the people that came down here at the booth, they were looking at the titles, they were just amazed by the quality. So that's one of the things that makes you really proud of your work, the tough thing, being, so it's a challenge for us, of course, we got to be in the United States, but now, it seems when all the people seems, appreciating what you do, it makes you feel, like, you're doing the good thing.
I tell you, we've talked to a lot of people over the course of the weekend so far, and mainly the people that we're talking to are guys like you that started pretty much your own company, you had your own characters, and one thing I always have to say to you guys is lots of luck from one artist to another. It is a hard ladder to climb, and you guys are really doing it. The first thing I noticed as soon as I looked at all of these books from GG Studios is I love the artwork. I absolutely love the artwork. And I've always said, even, like, one thing can be better than another, whether the story's good and it carries good art or mediocre art, or the artwork is really good and it can carry a mediocre story. I was already intrigued to read the story just because of the artwork. And I gotta tell you, it's fascinating. Tell us a little bit about what each of these titles are, who the artists are.
Well, we got each of the titles. We got here with us, a new story. Our bestsellers now in the United States is one of Mediterranean. So this is a story settling in the Mediterranean, as it says in the title. It's a fantasy story, more like Final Fantasy, and it's well, of course, all the pictures and the colors are, very brightful. All the colors representative of the sea and, environment in the Mediterranean. So this is going very well, and the people is like it very much. And we got the colorists here, and we brought out with us, and we got the penciler. I think they were here a while ago. And then we had another title, which is The One, and this title is going to be really good. It's a fantasy story, selling the medieval story. And
I gotta tell you, that was one of the first things I like. I love stuff like Final Fantasy, medieval stuff with hot women with swords running around. Yeah. As soon as I seen that, I was like, all right, I'm gonna need this one for sure.
You know what? Hot, women, it's one of our best thing, our best products. We like sexy women. We like, all the pin-ups, So and this seems to be very attractive for the American, audience.
I'm going to say you're not going to find too many comic geeks in this entire stadium that don't like a good sexy woman running around in comic books. You've definitely got a good selling point there.
Of course, sure. Skeleton Story it's really fascinating to me. It's one of my favorites. It's more like a detective story, something like coming let's say like a Tim Burton story, okay? So the in a non-dead world, you know, and it's very nice. What I can tell you about Skeleton Story, which is very fascinating right now, this is we are developing a new application for iPad and iPhone. And actually it's already rolling. I can show you the application, you know, running on an iPhone. It's already available on the market online. I just showed you the application right now. I like this very much. There's gotta be also a game about this. So we also, you know, looking into new technologies, you know, just to have the much more audience coming to, you know, to our products and see the quality, you know, and appreciating it, because of course it's a challenge, but we're fighting hard. This is connected to an animation project which is still rolling, and it's probably it's gonna be like a cartoon right now. So
I got it. That's another thing. Like, when you see certain kinds of artwork, especially like very bright colored and like with this very cell shaded kind of animation, you really kind of see like this could easily be a cartoon, especially something with really cute artwork like Skeleton Key could definitely carry over. It's kind of like an Invader Zim type of thing.
This is the game which is rolling on the iPhone, as you can see. So the application is basically, you know, working. So it's still available. It's available.
Can it be downloaded now?
Yeah, it can be downloaded right now.
Yeah, do you have it in English?
Yeah, it is in English.
That's really cool.
It's so difficult to play.
Dude, you're really doing good. You played it backwards, man.
Cool.
Cool, man. Thanks. Lots of luck.
Thank you very much for coming here and for appreciating our products.
Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.